Welcome back to RedZone Rumble. New season, new storyline, same chaos. I'm Jalen Edwards, that's Terrence Samuel, and the KB67FL is finally kicking off Season 3.
Yeah, we got bad blood in the South, we got bad blood in the North, and two quarterbacks staring down their last ride in this league. No warm-up, no preseason talk, we're jumping straight into the fire.
Well, let's start where the South always seems to start now. Buccaneers versus Falcons. This is the locked-in Week 1 rivalry. Let's go back for a history check on this. Season 1, the Bucs beat the Falcons 21-14 in an overtime medal game. There was fireworks everywhere there. Season 2, the Falcons clapped back and torched the Bucs behind Aaron Carter's 5-for-5, 155-yard, 2-touchdown performance. Now Season 3. Falcons still have Aaron Carter pulling the trigger, but the Bucs roll out Adrian Johnson, Jason White, and the brand new high school rookie at quarterback, willy-nilly.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry if I'm saying the same thing every week, but I feel like I am when it comes to this kid. This is the problem. This is a Week 1 rivalry game. This is the first game ever played in KB67FL history. This is one of the biggest games. Whoever loses is out for good. And you show up with a kid straight from high school playing quarterback against Aaron Carter. Mind you, Aaron Carter was in the championship last year. So you have a high school kid going against a championship contender. I don't care how good Adrian Johnson is. I don't care that Jason White can flip the entire field on one return. If your quarterback is raw and the other guy is one of the most efficient passers we've ever seen in this league, I'm taking the Falcons 12 days a week.
Man, listen, I see where you're coming from, but you're acting like the Buccaneers haven't already proven their formula works. Their identity has always been Adrian sets the tone on the ground, Jason White changes the game on special teams, the defense makes 1 or 2 timely plays. They do not need willy-nilly to be Aaron Carter. They just need him to avoid disaster, hit 1 or 2 play-action shots, and let the vets carry the weight.
Woody. That sounds great until Aaron Carter walks out, hits Scott Phillips in the rookie. Your dad is back for back-to-back explosives, and suddenly your rookie has to answer. We've seen the Bucs defense look helpless against this man. If the Falcons go up early again, that just don't lose the game kid plan is cooked.
And we've also seen the Bucs throw the first punch. All it takes is one long Adrian touchdown, and now Aaron Carter is the one chasing. You do not want 3rd and long over and over against a fresh Bucs front in Week 1. Give me your pick.
Falcons, experience at quarterback, upgraded weapons outside, revenge mindset after letting the championship slip away. They want to remind everybody that there's still a problem in the South.
Well, you go with the Falcons, I'll go the other way. Bucs enter upset, old guard saying not so fast, and proving you don't just hand the South to Atlanta because the highlight tape looks pretty.
Let's move on to that second segment, though. Now the North, where they don't like each other at all. The Steelers versus the Browns. I know you remember the last Steelers versus Brown showdown, but the last Steelers versus Brown showdown, people called it one of the greatest electric football games ever. Chris Johnson running wild, Alex Carter dropping a bomb, and DeMarcus Davis walking off with a game-winning interception return. That's how rivalries are born. That is one of the greatest games, and the crowd was just electric.
And now it's official on the schedule. Browns versus Steelers is a marquee North rivalry. Let's be honest, Browns have the more established star power with Alex Carter and Chris Johnson. Steelers have the toughness, and they now add Ashley Sanderson from North Dakota State at running back. That's a big FCS program. That's a big running program in general. That's a big running team. And, a proven winner, proven winners. If Sanderson translate that offense, how's it going to say this? If Sanderson translate, that offense looks very different.
Yeah, but we've seen the Browns finish. Chris Johnson's got playoff production. Alex Carter's hit crucial throws in medal games. On defense with guys like DeMarcus Davis and Sean Walker, they're always one snap away from flipping the whole game. The Steelers, they've had flashes, but their flashes are not the same as, they're a threat every single time they line up.
Man, I feel like you're giving Chase Mitchell no love. He threw a 70-yard bomb to Brett Anderson last time and had him right there. Pair him with Sanderson in the backfield, and you can't just send pressure like it's free. If the Steelers stay on schedule, third and manageable, play action shots, let the defense hit early, they can tilt this rivalry on its head.
That word you use, can, they can tilt this rivalry, but can is doing a lot of work until they actually close one of these classics. Browns are the standard in this matchup.
Well, here's how I see it. If the Browns win, it's just confirmation. Same old story. If the Steelers win week 1, the North bracket feels way more open than people expected. All right, well, let's close the show with these two quarterbacks who are playing on the clock. Tyler Bennett, Saints quarterback, entering his third year. That's his final year. Brandon Hayes, Broncos quarterback, also in his final year. Both have been putting up insane stats. Both have put up perfect or near perfect games, but only one of them has a championship. Simple question here, who's better? And is there a real chance we see them meet in the KB67 FL Championship?
Tyler Bennett is better. Stop it. Undefeated championship run in season 1, nearly flawless at any time the lights are bright. He doesn't just put up numbers, he finishes seasons. Brandon Hayes has had 2 years of wow, good job ball, but he has no rings. That matters in this league. You don't get that GOAT talk off of just vibes and nice stat lines.
You make it sound like Hayes has been empty calories. He's not. He's put together multiple perfect passing games. He's been clutching overtime. The Broncos are always in it when he's under center. If you swap their situations, if Hayes had those early Saints rosters and Bennett had to drag those Broncos through some of their battles, I'm not convinced the trophy case doesn't look different.
Push. I don't care about alternate timelines. We deal with what actually happened. Bennett got the Saints banners. Hayes got more respect and memories. You want the crown, you gotta win. You gotta win something what actually counts. That's what you have to do.
And that's exactly why the season is so interesting, because this is the last chance for both. They're in opposite conferences, by the way. Broncos are in the North Conference, Saints are in the South Conference. The only place they can see each other is that championship game, unless, trades or anything. But the only place they can see each other for right now is that championship game. That is the dream matchup. Brandon Hayes finally trying to cash in on 2 years of elite play versus Tyler Bennett defending his spot at the top before he walks out of the league. Week 1 isn't just a warm-up. Some teams are about to find out real quick whether they're contenders or just names on the schedule. For Terrence Samuels, I'm Jalen Edwards. This is Red Zone Rumble, and Season 3 starts now.